You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic.
These 4 trades would be massive for the #1 overall pick. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Obviously, Bears fans, we have been having a whole lot of conversations about the #1 overall pick and quarterback Justin Fields. Once again, if you guys did not see the interview Justin Fields had on the St. Brown's Brothers podcast, I would highly recommend to go check it out. It was an outstanding interview by Amon-Ra and Equinemius St. Brown having Justin Fields on their show. They asked him so many different questions, and Justin Fields was really candid on the situation surrounding the Chicago Bears and his future with the Chicago Bears, and he made it very clear that he wants to stay the quarterback of the Chicago Bears next year.
Do you want to stay in Chicago or what's up?
Yeah, of course. Of course I want to stay. To be honest, bro, I'll be trying to with all the talk, it's hard to, I guess kind of just boom, be in one place, but I can't see myself playing in another place.
So with that being said, I was reading through some different articles, and NFL Network basically posted 4 different mock trades for the #1 overall pick. And Bears fans, these are absolutely massive trades. So on today's episode of Keek on the Mic, I am going to go through each of these mock trades that NFL.com posted on their website, and I'm basically going to react to each of these trades. Once again, Bears fans, I did not come up with these trade packages. This is from NFL.com, and this is just me reacting to them. So feel free to comment down below in the comment section as I'm going through each of these trade packages from NFL.com. Go ahead and comment down below, interact with me, and let me know if you guys would accept these packages for the #1 overall pick. So Bears fans, the first trade package that NFL.com put on their website is from the Washington Commanders. And the cool thing about these trade packages from NFL.com is that they actually put the points as well, because, there is a point system that, NFL teams go by when they're making these type of trades. So I think this is pretty cool from NFL.com. But the first one is from the Washington Commanders. Obviously, the Washington Commanders received the #1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. And the Chicago Bears receive a first-round pick, so #2 overall, which is 2,600 points, a 2024 second-round pick, number 36 and number 40 overall. The 36th overall pick is 540 points, and the 40th overall pick is 500 points, and then a 2024 third-round pick. To me, this would be an absolutely massive haul. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Keek, don't you think we want a next year's first or a next year's second? To me, getting both of their second-round picks and the #2 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft would absolutely be a massive haul for Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears. So personally, Bears fans, I would love this trade very, very much, because you could do so many different things with this package. Obviously, at #2 overall, you can decide to trade down again to maybe the New England Patriots and get even more draft capital, or you can stay put and draft a guy like Marvin Harrison Jr., and then you can package up that number 36 and 40 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, package those picks up, and maybe get back into the first round and get your center of the future in Jackson Powers-Johnson. The fun fact about this, what would make this trade really, really funny with the Washington Commanders, if this actually happened, is the number 40 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft was actually owned by the Chicago Bears prior to us trading for Montez Sweat. So not only did we get Montez Sweat in the process, but we would also get our 40th overall pick, our second-round pick back in the 2024 NFL Draft. This would be an absolute fleece by Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears. I would absolutely love this trade package from the Washington Commanders. So personally, I would accept this deal to trade down one spot and get a nice set of picks in the 2024 NFL Draft. Do you agree with me, Bears fans? Let me know down below in the comment section. The second trade package that NFL.com shared in their article is from the New England Patriots. Once again, the Patriots receive the first overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. And in return, the Chicago Bears get the number 3 overall pick, which is worth 2,200 points. The 2024 second round pick, which is number 34 overall, which is 560 points. A 2025 first round pick worth 900 points. And a 2026 third round pick which is worth 116 points. To me, this would also be a very fair compensation for Ryan Poles and Chicago Bears. Obviously, you're getting 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick. And honestly, we do not own a second-round pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, which makes it so intriguing. Any trade down you do, if you do decide to trade down from number 1 overall, even if you decide to trade down from number 9 overall, it's going to be really important for the Chicago Bears to get that second round pick back. But overall, Bears fans, you guys understand I absolutely love this trade down with the New England Patriots. Obviously, you only trade down to number 3. You're still able to get a guy like Marvin Harrison Jr. You get a very high second round pick at pick number 34 overall in the 2024 NFL Draft. You add a next year's first, which means you also have 2 first round picks next year. And let's be honest, the New England Patriots could possibly surprise us next season, but they're probably not going to be very good. This is a team with a brand new head coach, a team that is rebuilding at the moment. So they're probably not going to be very good. So you can probably bank on that first round pick being probably a top 10 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. So this would be absolutely massive compensation, not only for this year, but for next year's NFL Draft as well. So if I was Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears, I would hop on this trade and I would definitely accept this from the New England Patriots. Would you accept this trade from the New England Patriots? Let me know down below in the comment section. Bears fans, the next trade that NFL.com put in their article is with the New York Football Giants. Obviously, once again, the New York Giants received the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, and the Chicago Bears receive in return their first round pick, number 6 overall, worth 1,600 points, a second round pick, pick number 39, worth 510 points, a 2024 third round pick, pick number 70 overall, worth 240 points, a 2025 first round pick worth 900 points, and a 2026 first round pick worth 590 points. Bears fans, this would be an absolutely ridiculous haul for the Giants to move up 5 spots to get the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. And you could even argue that the Giants can possibly even give us a player along with what they're giving us now, right? But it seems like what the NFL.com did is instead of the Giants giving up a player, they give up that 2026 first round pick instead, which to me is absolutely fine. At the end of the day, you're getting 3 first round picks, 1 in 2024, 1 in 2025, and 1 in 2026. You're getting a second round pick at pick number 39, which is going to be a really valuable pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. And just for good measure, you're getting a third round pick as well in the 2024 NFL Draft. That means you would have 2 first round picks, not only in 2025, but in 2026 as well. And Ryan Poles at that point can do so many different things to really build a powerful football team here in Chicago with that many first round picks. I can't even imagine what Ryan Poles will be able to do. So to me, if the New York Giants are desperate enough and they really want to make a trade up and they're willing to offer 3 first round picks in order to go up to the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft to get their guy, whether it's Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, or another player, Ryan Poles, just accept the damn trade. That's 3 first round picks we're talking about. This would be an absolutely massive trade for the Chicago Bears in their future. So Bears fans, you are damn right that I am accepting this trade from the New York Football Giants. Would you accept this trade of 3 first round picks from the New York Giants? Let me know down below in the comment section. Bears fans, the last trade that NFL.com shared for the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft is from the Atlanta Falcons. And to me personally, this one was probably one of my favorites. Obviously, the Falcons get the number 1 overall pick, but they also have the Chicago Bears sending the Falcons running back Khalil Herbert. And in return, the Bears get their first round pick at 8th overall worth 1,400 points. Running back Bijan Robinson, and he's worth 1,120 points. A 2024 third round pick, number 74 overall, worth 220 points. A 2025 first round pick worth 900 points. And a 2026 second round pick worth 270 points. Bears fans, let's take a step back and look at this deal. And let's just start off running back Bijan Robinson. So you're telling me the Atlanta Falcons want to give us all this draft capital, right, for the number 1 overall pick and flip-flop our running backs in Khalil Herbert and Bijan Robinson. Don't get me wrong, Bears fans. Don't get me wrong whatsoever. I absolutely love Khalil Herbert. I feel like he is an excellent running back in the National Football League. But when you look at a guy like Bijan Robinson, the upside is absolutely ridiculous. You're talking about a massive upgrade in terms of upside when you're talking about Bijan Robinson compared to Khalil Herbert. Bijan Robinson is only going into his second season in the National Football League. He's only 22 years old, 5'11", 216 pounds. He had 976 rushing yards, 4 rushing touchdowns. He also added 58 catches, 487 yards, and also had 4 receiving touchdowns as well. To me, if the Atlanta Falcons want to do this, that is on them. I don't think they would actually do this. I think NFL.com is absolutely nuts, even thinking that the Atlanta Falcons would consider trading Bijan Robinson, especially considering that they just drafted him in the first round just a year ago. But if the Atlanta Falcons are dumb enough to make that trade, Ryan Poles, accept the damn trade. This will be absolutely ridiculous. Bijan Robinson is everything that you want in an NFL running back. This would be absolutely insane, pairing Bijan Robinson, right, with Justin Fields, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet. At number 8, you could still probably draft a guy like Malik Nabers or Rome Odunze to add to the Chicago Bears offense. Not only will you be getting Bijan Robinson, you'll be getting a first-round pick in 2025 and a second-round pick in 2026. You're getting a first-round pick. That means you would have 2 first-round picks in 2025. And do we really expect the Atlanta Falcons to be good if they do go up and get Caleb Williams? Do you think Caleb Williams is the missing piece that the Atlanta Falcons need? So at least that first round pick in 2025 would at least be a top 10 to top 12 pick in the 2025 NFL draft. To me, this trade is so interesting, but I also feel like it's a pipe dream. I don't think the Atlanta Falcons would actually offer up Bijan Robinson. I think a more realistic trade for the Atlanta Falcons, if they do want to trade up with the Chicago Bears, would be maybe to give up a guy like tight end Kyle Pitts. I think that's a little bit more realistic. But Bijan Robinson in a trade, and you still get the pick in the top 10, and you add a 3rd round pick in 2024, and you add a 1st round pick in 2025, and you add another 2nd round pick in 2026, would be absolutely insane. I would absolutely 100%, 110% accept this trade from the Atlanta Falcons. Bears fans, would you accept this trade from the Atlanta Falcons? And be completely honest with me down below in the comment section. So overall, Bears fans, these were all outstanding trade packages, and obviously they would all be massive hauls for the Chicago Bears if they do decide to keep Justin Fields and trade down from the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL draft. But out of all the trade packages that NFL.com offered in their article, I definitely think the New York Giants trade package is definitely my favorite. You're talking about 3 first-round picks, a 2nd-round pick, and a 3rd-round pick. I think that would be an absolute haul for the Chicago Bears. Don't get me wrong. I definitely like the package from the Atlanta Falcons where you get Bijan Robinson, a couple of first-round picks, and a 2nd-round pick in 2026. But I feel like that one is just too much of a pipe dream. And of course, if you're all in on a guy like Marvin Harrison Jr. as well, obviously trading down 1 or 2 spots with the Commanders and the New England Patriots makes a whole lot of sense as well. Once again, Bears fans, Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears are going to have so many different options. And I just think at the end of the day, Ryan Poles loves draft capital. He loves adding draft capital. I think as it stands right now, the Chicago Bears only have 6 total picks in the 2024 NFL draft. And obviously there's different ways that the Chicago Bears can get more picks. Obviously trading down from number 9, trading away Justin Fields can get you a couple of picks as well. But I think what's going to get Ryan Poles and Chicago Bears the most amount of draft capital, not only in the 2024 NFL draft, but future drafts as well, is trading down from that number 1 overall pick. Obviously, Ryan Poles knows that. Obviously, we know that as a fan base. And overall, Ryan Poles is a tough decision to make, but I just think trading down from the number 1 overall pick and collecting a massive haul is just the best case scenario and the smartest move for Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears moving forward. So before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. Out of all the trades that I share with you guys today on today's episode of Geek on the Mic, which one is your favorite? Which one would you accept if you were in Ryan Poles' shoes? The trade from the Commanders, the trade from the Patriots, the trade from the Giants, or the trade from the Falcons? Let me know down below in the comment section. But as always, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, be back for our all new Bears podcast right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You've been listening to Geek on the Mic. a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.